What's going on, my tiddly bitch? It's your man, the caveman here. And some people are just funny, man. Like, I do customs and everything. And isn't the whole reason to do customs is for something that you prefer?
Yep.
Like, nobody's saying it's like the best. I did a video on a Dash Rendar that I did. And that's what I prefer. I hated the head sculpt that it came with. And I'm getting like, I put best in quotation marks, being ironic as to knowing that it is not the best custom. Like, I'm sorry if you thought that it was like this amazing custom. There are other things in that video that show you much better customs and everything that other people do that have better head sculpts and a better jetpack and everything. This is the one I did, by the way. If you want to check out the video will be here. But this is the guy I did right here. I prefer that. That's what I think of, like, from Dash Rendar from Empire Strikes Back. I hate you! Not Empire Strikes Back. See, look, Star Wars fans are gonna kill me. Shadows of the Empire on Nintendo 64. I am not picking a fight with the Star Wars crew, okay? It is not happening, okay? I know there is a very ferocious, toxic, freaking Star Wars fan base going on. They're rough guys, okay? I am not picking a fight with Star Wars guys, okay? I like Star Wars. I'm not huge on it. I happen to like Dash Rendar because it's a piece of nostalgia from my childhood.
Oh, hell yeah.
But look, you have your opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I always call it how I see it, man. And it's just funny that I put best in the frickin' title in quotations, basically letting people know that it's not the best, I am no professional at customizing. I just do it because it's what I like. But it's so funny to me how somebody has to, like, come out at you and, like, and there's no, like, you can't defend yourself because then you're the jerk. And it's like, I'm just telling you exactly what it is to clarify, because you're just being let's be realistic, you're just being a dick for no reason. Like, hey, I'm sarcastic, but it's just like, it just bugged me a bit, where it's like, come on, dude, are you serious? Like, I know that it's not like this masterpiece, okay? Like, some things I do a little better than others, but how do you take this shit that serious is what I'm really getting at here. Like, how do you do that? Like, how do you just go through life taking shit so seriously, man? Shit is like, there's enough shit to be pissy about. And for you to be pissy about, like, I wasn't like gloating or anything in that little custom thing that I did. It was just a little something to throw out there that I thought looked better. That's it. That's really it. So people, like, they gotta get their priorities straight, man. Like, it's funny to me. Like, it's really, really funny. Like, hey, you find all kinds of people on the internet, man. That's what the internet is turned into. But it's like, you can't come at somebody, especially somebody that can, like, back up their shit and defend themselves. Like, and then try to play the victim or whatever, where it's like, like, dude, like, how does that saying go? Where it's if you got nothing, I mean, hey, I'm guilty of it. I bash shit all the time. But it's funny to me, where it's like, there was irony, clear written irony there, that I knew it wasn't the best. Oh, that just, I thought it was funny. I seen that today when I was banging out some editing and stuff, and it kind of made me laugh. It's like, did I really have to explain that? Like, man, I don't know. And again, I'm not coming after Star Wars people. I am not picking that fight. It's not happening, guys. All right, guys. Anyway, you know me. Always call it how I sees it. And always on the lookout for cool stuff to bring to you. And I'll catch you guys next time in the cave.